Hello there, now it's time for another email and also another video. I would like to tell you that, I hope you're having a nice day today because it's right now it's sunshine outside and very nice. We have no snow, everything melted down, okay? So the reason why I'm doing these videos is very simple. It's only because I want to show how the federal government or the Liberal of Mr. Justin Trudeau are wrong and crook at the same time, because from all the first video that I have done so far, I am always talking against the federal government and its military police, I have a main reason for it. It's because for what the Canadian Armed Forces did to me in the past, I never accepted it, never, okay? Even though Mr. Harjit Sajjan replied to me to one of my letters, many letters registered, he told me that since there was nothing else to add to my file and that my file was closed. But I am very sorry about it. My file, as far as I'm concerned, my file is not closed. Because in order to have a file closed, both parties must agree. And Mr. Harjit Sajjan agreed to close my file, but I never agreed to close my file. So my file is still open. Mr. Sajjan, okay, since my file is still open, you will have to take action very quick on it because I'm getting tired of doing all those emails and videos. But there is one thing for sure, I will never quit doing those because I feel that it is extremely important in order for the Liberal to go in election, but I'm just hoping that I will not help you in the election. I'm just hoping I'm gonna be a huge thing on your election, that I will be talking always against you because that's the only thing you deserve, okay? So since you are deserving it, I will make sure to send all of my videos and my email to whom it concerns, like you, Mr. Trudeau, and you, Mr. Sajjan, and all you ministers, all you member of parliament, which is wrong because they should not be member of parliament at Ottawa because they are wasting our money. Same thing here in our riding. Those people are wasting our money. The director of cabinet, those guys should be going because these people. I hate these people because they're not right all the time. They're only deciding what is good for them or what is good for the member of parliament. As far as I'm concerned, I didn't speak with anybody at my MP riding because they did not want to hear nothing about me. Their idea was done already, which is not good because since their idea was done, so there was not a chance for me to place a good word, and I just feel that since it is wrong, the government is wrong, the ministers are wrong. They just like to lick Mr. Trudeau's ass, okay? You ministers, you prime minister, you're a sweet asshole. I say sweet because you're a prime minister, okay? But you're a dickhead, okay? Like all the member of parliament in Ottawa, all the ministers, the premier, you're all assholes because I'm not shy to say it. It's only because you don't want to hear nothing from me. I'm using the freedom of speech right now, which is in the charter in Ottawa. I'm allowed to use it, and I'm using it. I'm not abusing of it. I'm not abusing at all. I'm only using it for all of us veterans because we didn't get what we wanted. Okay, what we wanted was very simple. We wanted the life pension for others that were released from DND, that are having a lump sum. I'm talking about disabled people. The disabled people are getting a lump sum, which is shit, you know. It's pure crap. The chapter of 2006, this has been done by the Liberal and approved by the Conservatives and put in place by the Conservatives, and that's the only thing they swore on it. But the thing is, it's very bad, because that charter is all against us. Whatever other problem that you might have, it's not going to be pension for life. It's only going to be a lump sum, and which lump sum is pure crap. That's pure shit, you know. The military police, you know, they're acting according to their laws, you know, but their law, most of the time, it's against the Criminal Code of Canada. Okay, it's fair. I know. I have the proof of it. That because they didn't act according to the CCC for my case, because the CCC was very strict. You're supposed to be found innocent until proved guilty. But the thing is, this is not what the military police did to me. They took me directly to the criminal court where there was a case withdrawal at the end because there was no proof, and the military police did their work wrongly. Okay, since they did their job wrongly, it just like if the job was not done, but at least something was done by them, because they took me to criminal court, which I didn't deserve. Okay, be prepared to hear from me soon, because I will do something which is grave, which I will approve myself, which all veterans will approve me to do it. But I'm not going to say what I'm going to be doing at that time. But you will have my surprise. That's all I have to do. Okay, that's all I have to say to you. The Children Aid Society of Ottawa, you know, since the military police didn't do their work properly, you didn't do your job properly either. You know why? Because as a social worker, Mr. Celine Paquette should have taken the time to realize that it was not me, because since my little girl had nothing before to take the bus to go to school, it could not have been me, you know. It was at school. But how come the social worker didn't know that, okay? How come they didn't know? How come they took the word of a 4-year-old girl? They took the yes of the 4-year-old little girl, because my little girl didn't know what she was doing at that time. So in order to protect Luc Bordeaux, okay, the guy who did that to her, well, you know, he just tried to protect her friend. But like he said at the end, her bad friend, okay? And it was really a bad friend, because he did it. And right now he should be above 18 years old, or maybe 20 years old, or 30 years old. I don't know, and I don't want to know either. But that guy he's a young man, and he's probably thinking of doing bad thing. But the thing is, he should be prison, because he did that to my girl, and maybe he had done something else, you know. As I said, he's a young guy, and all the young guys are doing wrong things these days. I would like to thank you so much for regarding this video, and as I keep telling you all the time, there will be more to come. Bye bye.